Hi everyone, it's been a minute since I've done a video. This one I want to talk about my opinion and about the PlayStation 5 I just got. I'm happy that I was able to acquire one, and I'm enjoying it. It just I don't have any brand new games yet, so I've been playing my old games on it, my old PS4 games, since it's backwards compatible on PS4. Only two games I have that are PS5 upgradable are that were for free are Borderlands 3 and Dead by uh, Daylight. And yeah, and I was messing around with them yesterday, and they look pretty good. They load pretty fast, and it looks great. It's too early to tell when you get a brand new console. They got only a very small amount of actual PS5 games out, and the big hits are probably going to come out, I would hope this year, but probably next year for sure. Um, I'm really happy about the announcement of it's basically a PS5 upgrade of the Final Fantasy VII remake, and but they are adding a Yuffie, the character Yuffie, and it's a new mission with her, so that's pretty cool. I have to figure out, because they said if you already own the PS4 version of Final Fantasy Remake, it's going to be upgradable for free. I am not quite sure if the new mission comes with that. I would assume that you probably have to pay for it as somehow. I'll have to look into that anyway. But I also bought the PS5 headset for the PS5. It works great. Only reason why I got that is because when I'm off work, I kind of keep the same hours because I work overnight. So where I live, so I don't disturb anybody, I wanted some kick-ass headset to watch movies, play video games, and stuff like that. And it sounds just as good as my 7.1 surround sound. And this is awesome. But anyway, this is my opinion. You know, when I first booted up the PS5, it was having some Wi-Fi problems, but where I live, it's kind of slow internet. Since I don't pay for the internet, I can't really complain that much. I mean, it's better than nothing. And I think that might have a lot to do with my problems, but it kept dropping a lot. And I read some forums, and it sounds like some people were having the same problem. But and it might be something to do with it just booting up for the first time or something, because yesterday it worked great. The only time it kind of like messed up on me is like when I put in Amazon Prime, and for the first time logged in, it kind of like freaked out to where it dropped the internet where it wasn't loading, and then I just restarted the PlayStation 5, and it seems to be working fine now. And it's been downloading my games fine and stuff. Of course, it takes forever for where I'm at, but when I move, I'll have that problem fixed by having awesome internet with Spectrum. But yeah, if you get the chance, this is how I acquired a PlayStation 5. A couple coworkers told me how they acquired it. There's these Twitter pages that the main one was PS5 Drop, and what you need to do is follow that and turn on all notifications, and it'll alert you when even right before it happens, or even sometimes it's an hour or two, sometimes it's even a few minutes before it becomes available. I saw the link for PlayStation Direct. It was Monday at 4:30 Eastern time. They usually say, I'm sorry, 5:30 Eastern time, 4:30 Central time, my time, and they said it was going to drop at 5:30, which is 4:30 my time, and I was just right there. I just got my tax refund, so I was ready to go. I clicked the link, and PlayStation Direct probably has the best way of getting one, because they put you in a queue line, like you're waiting in line to pick it up or whatever. I was in the queue line for about 25 minutes, My expectations for actually acquire one were kind of low. This was me just trying it out and stuff, but they give you 10 minutes after you clear the queue line, because it'll give you like an alert or whatever, and you can put on your informations in there. At the time, I didn't realize I had 10 minutes, so I was like rushing through it and trying to get it in there, and hopefully I didn't make any mistakes or anything like that. And it went through. I was shocked. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And I thought it was going to be like this week sometime I got the PS5. It does say 3 days free shipping on PlayStation Direct. I can't speak for any other retailers. But anyway, it was a free 3-day shipping, and it actually literally got 3 days from when I purchased it. It came Wednesday. Of course, I had to sign for it. So I camped out in front of my house, and the earliest that could possibly have been there would have been 9 in the morning. It actually got there around 11:30, which was actually a reasonable time, really. What I did, UPS has this their own app, and it let me track the location. Actually, I wasn't tracking the PlayStation 5. It was letting me track. I also ordered some Blu-rays. I got the season 8 of Game of Thrones, so I now have the complete set. And it let me track that, and it was coming the same day. So I was hoping that both packages was going to be on the same truck. So it let me track exactly what location the driver was at. So that was kind of cool. So anyway, and it turns out both packages were on the same truck. And so when it told me it was in the area, it was like spot on. So I thought that was really cool. I was prepared. I even had a note on the door to knock on the inside porch loud and stuff like that. And so I wouldn't miss the chance just in case I fell asleep or something. But I was happy to get it, and now I'm waiting on trying to get the charging station, the controller charging station. Apparently those are hard to come by just as much as the PlayStation 5 for some reason. You can find a spare controller anywhere, and the headsets are pretty common. Of course, I got the last one at my Walmart store. That headset's about $99, and my discount did a really good job with it. Took the tax completely off, so it just came up to like $98 for me. So that was really cool. But I do always like to have a spare controller just in case the one I'm playing on, the battery life goes out, and so I can have that one charged and I'm ready to go with another. So I'm going to wait on that until I do get a charging station. And I'm just going to keep my eye out for that. And they're only $29.99, so it's not that bad. Another controller, on the other hand, is about $70. Yeah, they're going up on the controllers, and they're going up on games. So if it's official PlayStation 5 game, especially if it's a AAA game, they're going to be $69.99 now instead of $59.99. But then again, there's a lot of games that I spent $80 on to get the deluxe edition and stuff. So, but I guess the deluxe editions now are going to be close to $100. So I gotta really love the game if I'm going to pay that much. Anyway, the only game that I'm looking forward to is the Mass Effect Legendary Edition that's coming out May 14th, which is already purchased. I have it ready to go, set up to auto download on my PS5. It is a PS4 game, but since it's backwards compatible on the PS5, I'll be able to play on PS5. There is not going to be a PS5 upgrade for it because pretty much the thing is already upgradable anyway. It's probably going to have faster loading times on the PS5 and maybe some smoothness of texture, but other than that, it's going to look pretty much the same as the PS4 if you get it on PS4. But yeah, so I'm looking really forward to that. And then they just, like I said, I talked about earlier, about the Final Fantasy VII remake PlayStation 5 version coming out in June. I'm gonna definitely get my hands on that. I gotta figure out if I have to spend some money on to get that new episode, that new mission with Yuffie, the character Yuffie. And I see myself actually doing that. If I do have to fork out some money, then that's fine. I just hope I don't have to pay full price for it. But I'll have to see. But anyway, that's just my opinion on as far as the PlayStation 5 goes as of right now. Nothing else really going on. I'm still working on my mom's house, get me moved in. We're close, but we're quite not just there yet. So I probably got another few weeks because I go there once a week to deal with that, and depending on how much we get done and all that, I still gotta vacuum the rooms and all that stuff to get it ready. So even when it's cleared out, there's still some work to do. But that's just where I'm at now. Nothing else really going on. I've just been going to work, coming home. Now I have my PS5 to play all my stuff on, and it's a big relief, man, because I got the PS4 the February it was launched, so I guess I'm continuing to tradition because it's always tax refund that lets me get that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about, really. This is just my opinion and stuff like that. There's definitely other videos that go in more detail on the PS5 that do a way better job than I could ever do because I don't have time to put any of stuff like that together. And but I definitely suggest you maybe take a look at one of those if you want more detail and maybe some video and some pictures and stuff like that. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with the system. I was very irritated about the Wi-Fi connection problems, but it seemed my only guess is it's because it was booted up for the first time and it was probably doing a lot of different stuff. It did update on the get-go and stuff, and but it seems to be doing great now. No drops that I noticed yesterday, except for that one time when I logged on to Amazon Prime for the first time. It was even downloading in the background. After I restarted, it was downloading a game in the background, and it seemed to be doing fine. So hopefully that's not going to be a continuing problem. So far, it was pretty solid yesterday, except for that one time I just mentioned. But yeah, man, that's it on my PS5 review so far. Like I said, it's very early. I haven't got like a AAA game, a PS5 game to really test the gaps, and well, not gaps, but it's the full quality of it and stuff. But I just wanted to do that, and until next video, I guess. Bye.